you're all alone, strangers grow stranger every day. And when you're on your own, the danger is you'll just stay that way. I don't wanna die alone. I don't wanna die at all. Maybe we could find a little time. Maybe we could simply press rewind. When you're all alone, like a ghost you move throughout the shops and streets. And when you're on your own, you disappear from everyone you meet. I don't wanna die alone. I don't wanna die at all. Maybe we could find a little time. Maybe we could simply press rewind. When you're all alone, strangers grow stranger every day. And when you're on your own, the danger is you'll just stay that way. I don't wanna die alone. I don't wanna die at all. The rhythm, got the music lover. We got our fingers round the spine. We make the beat, we pound the rhythm, scream the lyrics at each other. Stomping feet, we stomp in time. And the music that we make is made of blood and bone, of shouts and screams and moans. And the music that we make is bred of loss and love, and the stars that shine above. It's primal pumping, perfect power, pushing past pleasure and pain. We got the hum, we drum the rhythm, brother. We own the measure and the time. We scream the words that barely heard above the rushing rhythm. We force the notes out in a line. And the music that we make is made of skin and teeth, and the secrets that we keep. And the music that we make fills our hearts and lungs, and the clouds that hang above. It's booming, blasting, big bombastic, breaking boundaries, breaking hearts in twain. The heavier the heart, the more it breaks. Hearts in twain. The heaviest of hearts hold the most pain. Hearts in twain. But the music takes the hurt, keeps it away. The music takes the hurt away. Got the rhythm, got the music lover. We got our fingers round the spine. We make the beat, we pound pound the rhythm, scream the lyrics at each other. Stomping feet, we stomp in time. And the music that we make is made of blood and bone, of shouts and screams and moans. And the music that we make is bred of loss and love, and the stars that shine above. It's booming, blasting, big bombastic, breaking boundaries, breaking hearts in twain. The heavier the heart, the more it breaks. Hearts in twain. The heaviest of hearts hold the most pain. Hearts in twain. But the music takes the hurt, keeps it away. The music takes the hurt away. With her hand on the wheel and her foot on the gas, she races faster than she ever has done, pushing it past and deep into the red. She's alone on the road. There's no destination, no, she's got nowhere to go. She's got a wide open road. He likes to smoke with the match, he's gotta hustle for scratch. Every day he makes some plays to win another loss back. He's got an angle again, it's just a matter of when. Someday soon he knows his ship is gonna come sailing in. He'll be back on top again. If all we got is just right now, if all we have is just this moment, then love me, oh, don't stop now, love me tonight. If all we got is just today, if all we have is barely holding, then love me anyway, love me tonight. We're gonna be in love, our love is serious, even if it can't last forever. We're gonna be in love, our love is serious, even if it only lasts tonight. Tonight, tonight, tonight. If all we got is just right now, if all we have is just this moment, then love me, oh, don't stop now, love it tonight. If all we got is just today, if all we have is barely holding, then love it anyway, love it tonight. She's got a serious need, she's got a dragon to feed. Alright, hey everybody. So I've been, I'm in my sort of songwriting phase. Hey Stephanie, how you doing? And no, I mean I read it, man. And I was gonna say that's pretty awesome that that's pretty awesome that you actually got it all back up and running, and you were saying that it was the shop was giving you problems. Hey, that's how you doing, man? So I wrote a new song today. I wrote a new song today, and So I'm gonna see if I can pull it off. And Grand Singer, I know you're trolling me, man. And I don't appreciate it. But hey, do your thing, dude. All right, here we go. So this is a song called "Hangin' Fire." I've been hanging fire. I've been doing nothing. Shit. All right, hold on. So this is brand new. This is brand new. So I haven't had a chance to really review it. I wrote it like a couple hours ago. Nothing at all. All right. So here we'll see if I can pull this one off. But yeah, these are on loan from Super Trey Wonder. He bought them. He bought them on Brian Brushwood's recommendation, but they turned out that he was like he preferred the iPod ones, and so he was like I'm not using these, man. So I was like, hey, thank you, kind of sir. I've been hanging fire. I've been doing nothing at all. I've been thinking on you as I do, thinking of your smile and putting it to song. I've been hanging fire. I've been sitting here all alone. I've been thinking on you like I do, thinking of your touch and where that touch belongs. Come on, lover, kiss me now. Let me steal a kiss. Come on, lover, don't stop now. Oh, let me taste your lips. Been hanging fire, lost in my thoughts of me and you. The smell of your scent as you're standing next to me. You smell this. Oh, you know what? I just realized why I'm playing, because I'm playing. No wonder I'm playing the. That's fuck. I'm totally using the wrong. I'm like, why does this sound so weird? Why does it feel so weird? I'm using the absolutely wrong. There we go. All right. So I'm gonna come back to that one. I'll play that one in just a second. I totally forgot. It's in 3/4 time. I was using the complete wrong. So here's another song. Here's another song that I wrote. No, it's not the wrong key. I was using the wrong strumming pattern, and so it was. So I was playing it in 4/4 time, and it's actually in 3/4 time, and I was like, why does this not feel right? So, but okay. This is the one. This is sorry. I wrote. I don't want to. All right. Now, all right. So these are two songs. These are completely brand new. Usually, I spend more time. Hold on. Okay, here we go. I don't wanna, I don't wanna, I don't gotta, I don't like you, I don't gotta do a thing. I don't like your stupid face, motherfucker, it's about you that I sing. Everything you say is just plain stupid, everything you do is dumb. I don't wanna, I don't gotta, I don't like you, you're the fucked up one. I'm sorry, but it's true, and there's nothing you can do. You're a pile of rotting trash. You're a pustule, you are a massive, oozing moist. You are a pustule, you are a fetid, massive, oozing, moist, abusive, puke-inducing, malignant trash. You pustule. I don't wanna, I don't gotta, I don't like you, I don't gotta do a thing. You're a rotten moon that's been left to fester, frankly you're just disgusting. I never wanna, just don't gotta, I don't like you and everything that you be. Everything about you is just abhorrent, you're a fucking misery. Everything you say is fucking just so stupid, everything you do is trite. I don't like the way you're always wanting out, I don't like you, alright. I'm sorry, but it's true, and there's nothing you can do, you're just a pile of rotting trash. You're a pustule, you are a fetid, massive, oozing, moist, abusive, puke-inducing, malignant trash. You pustule. I don't wanna, I don't gotta, I don't like you. No, that's not right. I don't wanna, I don't gotta, I don't like you. I don't gotta do a thing. You're a rotten wound that's been left to fester. Frankly, you're just disgusting. Yeah, so, oh yeah, I did, yeah. Yes, I did. And yeah, I'll be real curious to see how, since Pete Buttigieg and Amy Klobuchar, since they both, dropped out of the race and endorsed Bernie Sanders, I mean, not Bernie Sanders, endorsed Joe Biden. I'm really curious, to kind of see how that's going to impact the race. Anyway, like we'll see. The thing is that I mean, any one of the Democratic candidates except for Michael Bloomberg. I'm not a fan of billionaires. Yeah, I'm not a fan of billionaires, as I've made very clear in this stream repeatedly for, but any other Democratic candidate I think would be substantially better than, I think if Bloomberg were to win the nomination, we would literally be trading just different flavors of the same fucking thing, right? It would be another. I mean, yes, he might be a little bit like that fucking guy's a misogynist. He's a racist. The thing is just he's just really he's a fucking billion. It's just if you just look at the policies that he put in place as a mayor, if you look at the things he's said and the way he behaves, the thing is he's just another fucking entitled rich person, Yeah. And the thing is and I really do, and I believe, Lenina, that right now they're trying to do an end run on Bernie Sanders. He's been, but the thing is that I would still vote. I mean, if they do and they pull it off successfully, because there are, hey, hopeless pig, there are more moderate Democrats than there are progressives, right? So it's entirely possible that the moderate Democrats come out to vote, and the progressives, all the kids and the very liberal folk, they don't come out to vote, or the kids don't come out to vote. Like, it's entirely possible that Biden could run away with it tonight. But it's also entirely possible that all of the ground game that Bernie Sanders has been operating over the past couple of years, aggressively pursuing the Latino vote and aggressively pursuing, the thing is that like, it's entirely, it's possible that Bernie Sanders might get close enough to censor or might get close enough to really, really throw some significant fuel on the fire. And it's crazy because the thing is that like, most moderates say they're like, well, I don't like Bernie. I like Bernie Sanders as a person. I like the things he espouses, but I don't think his perspective. I don't think that his perspective is doable, and therefore, I don't think he can be elected. And that's the exact same argument they use for George McGovern. But that's also the thing is it like, but if you also look at like, you look at Al Gore and you look at John Kerry and these were like all moderate guys that went up against, so yes, George McGovern was a progressive. George McGovern got defeated by Nixon, but at the same time, the Democratic Party was actively sniping at their own candidate, like it seems like they're going to do with Bernie Sanders should Bernie Sanders become the candidate. So it's like. It's like piecemeal history, like, oh well, this narrow view of history is gonna support my personal take on what I believe. Like, it's just exhausting. So so we'll see. I'll be real curious. I'll be real curious to see how it goes. What happened to the Yang dude? What do you mean? What do you mean by Yang dude? Hold on. And hey, Phelan and Phelan, how you doing, brother? Good to see you, amigo. So I do appreciate Joe Biden. He definitely knows what. Andrew Yang. I see. I thought you were talking about this stream. Yeah. Andrew Yang dropped out. The thing is like, I'm glad. I mean, it's sort of sad that we started off with the most diverse field of candidates ever in history at the beginning of this election cycle, and now it's just a bunch of basically wealthy white people, So anyway, so it's frustrating. The thing that the U.S. needs to start taking care of their citizens ASAP and moderate. Yeah, I mean, it's. The thing is like this is my perspective, right? This is and I really did appreciate Andrew Yang's the idea of a universal basic income, which is so funny because the thing is, all right, so I have a lot of conservative friends that like, the people that I grew up with that are just like, they just can't wrap their head around the way economics works, right? So the thing is, and the idea behind a universal basic income. The thing that would be good about that, right? The thing that, like, the way that would work is basically it put and I think Andrew Yang was proposing $1,000 a month, right? So that put an extra $1,000 a month into the hands of the poor and into the hands of the homeless and into the hands of the middle classes, right? And the thing is and the great thing about that, and because there's obviously there's millions and millions and millions more homeless and more impoverished and more poor and more lower middle class and more middle class than there are the upper middle class and the rich and the ultra rich, right? And the thing is and these people, most of them don't know how to save money, right? And that's actually a good thing, because what happens is it keeps the economy fucking humming along, right? Because you give people more money and they don't know how to save it and they don't know how to invest it. What they do is they spend it on
luxury items, and they spend it on going out, and they spend it on dinners, and they spend it on, and what that does is it basically, you're not putting it in the hands of people who are very comfortable hanging on and hang on to their money and doing corporate buyouts and then tearing companies apart to make a quick profit. These are people that are like, yeah, I'm gonna go. I got extra cash in my pocket. I'm gonna go spend it. And then what that does, and then what that does is it basically gooses the economy. And so and we didn't need to do that, right? We didn't need to do that back in the like after hours of the new deal, because everybody had good decent jobs, and the price of homes was cheap. The price of going to college was cheap. All of these things, we did not have a hyper juiced up capitalistic perspective of every quarter our corporation has to be profitable. Every quarter we need to show significant growth in order for us to maintain our valuation and be able to keep our stockholders happy and be able to pay them out dividends. So the thing is what you ended up So back then, right, people could go and work and then because FDR put into place all of these infrastructure programs, so like, all right, let's build out our freeways, let's build bridges, let's lay down new train tracks, let's expand ports, and and all of these things. The thing is that there was always work, and it was good paying work, and on that one person's salary, right? So you had most people were married, and the wife stayed at home, and the man worked, and they could literally buy a house, and they could buy a car, and they could buy a TV, and they could live a comfortable life with just one person working, So you start with there, right? So that's the beginning of kind of like, and we've since sold that perspective out, and so now you get. So now you might be able to have that depending on where you live and depending on if with a 2-person income, maybe somebody maybe a 1-person income can do it. But the thing is but for the most part, most middle class people can't afford that, So it's just like, and so for me, I just think that we need to fucking level the playing field, right? We need to make college available, accessible, and not have people leaving college with $40,000 or $60,000 or $80,000 or $100,000 in debt. Because the thing is that the way, in fact, somebody posted something today where they were saying, when I left school, I graduated with $38,000 in debt. I've paid $22,000 or $21,000 of it off, and I now owe $37,000, right? So the thing is like. So because it's all interest, and it's all these usurious practices to keep people basically at just little cash machines, little hamsters just generating revenue, So it's just so for me. So going back to what started this whole perspective was, so for me, I think that there needs to be so for people to throw out the kind of that false flag argument that Bernie Sanders or other progressives are not electable, and that their ideas are too radical is crazy making, right? Because the thing is that because Bernie Sanders, if Bernie Sanders were to get elected, or Elizabeth Warren were to get elected, there's no fucking way on the planet Earth that they would be able to implement their particular strategy right out the gate, right? The thing is, they would have to work for it, and they'd have to compromise, and they'd have to work with the Republicans, and they'd have to work with moderate Democrats, and but the thing is, but at least you'd have somebody with a vision of where we can go that's outside of the status quo, because the status quo right now, for the past since the late 70s, the status quo has only been really benefiting the wealthy, right? And the more wealth the ultra wealthy get, the more rapacious and the more pernicious they become, and the more entrenched their fortunes become, right? And so it's like, anyway, it's just anyway. It's sad that there are all these silly kind of false narratives kind of running around about electability and yada yada yada, because it's just not true. It's just like, But we'll see. We'll see. This is gonna be a really, really interesting night. We'll see what happens. I hope he has a good showing. Here, let me listen. I really want to play the song. It's Hanging Fire. I think it's gonna be a really, if I can just get it down. So, no, hold on. Damn it. Yeah, great. Sorry, Trey, I broke your spare headphones. All right. do nothing at all. See, that's the part I keep missing. I've been hanging fire. I've been doing nothing at all. Ooh, I've been hanging fire. I've been doing nothing at all. There we go. I've been thinking on you as I do, thinking of your smile and putting it to song. I've been hanging fire. I've been sitting here all alone. I've been thinking on you like I do, thinking of your touch and where the touch belongs. Come on, lover, kiss me now. Let me steal a kiss. Come on, lover, don't stop now. Or let me taste your lips. I've been hanging fire, lost in my thoughts of me and you. The smell of your scent as you're standing next to me. You smell so very clean, the scent of you is clean. Come on, lover, kiss me now. Let me steal a kiss. Come on, lover, don't stop now. Or let me taste your lips. Oh, you are the sunshine on a cloudy day, poking through the cloud line. You are. Oh shit. You are the sunshine on a cloudy day, poking through the cloud line. You are the sun that burns the gloom away. You are my sunny day. Oh, you are a melody that I just can't help but sing. You are the song, you are the song, and every day I sing. You are my melody. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I've been hanging fire. I've been thinking of nothing but you. I've been thinking on you, I've been thinking on you always sugar, 'cause that's what I do. Oh sheesh, and that's what I do. Come on, lover, kiss me now. Let me steal a kiss. stop now, or let me taste your lips. So it's something like that. So that, so it's like as I get there, I know that some of the melodic hooks and some of the cadences are not 100% right. It's a, and let me see what did Yasa say? Wait, hold on. Depending on how it looks after the election, I'm going to choose Germany or US to. Oh, hey, right on, man. That's very cool. Thank you, Lenina. Yeah, so it's so it's that's a song that like it'll take a little time, but to kind of come together, but yeah, so I haven't, and thank you, hey, thank you, Fabio, thank you. I haven't really written a lot of songs in the past year because I was working on the new record. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write about 3 or 4 songs a week. Normally what I would do is I would write Monday through Friday. I'd write a song every single day. I don't need that much music. And so I'm going to write at least 3 songs a week. And I'm just going to do that for the next year. So that way, by the time I'm sitting ready in 2021 to sit down and focus on the next record, I'll have 150 songs to work from. And then, and then I'll be able to like kind of, Sue, get up here right now, bud. Come on, get up here right now. Come on, puppy. Come on up, Sue. Get up here right now. Get up here right now, dude. Come on. Don't make me come collect you. Good boy. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, buddy. You're a good boy. You want a bone? You want a bone? You want it? No? Okay. Lay down. God. Lay down. Okay. So so 120. What's 120? Well, well, it should be about 100. So 3 songs is times 52 weeks, right? So I think that I can do pretty easily. So. So yeah, and because I haven't written songs in a long time, these are probably my work. Like they're gonna probably get dramatically better from here, right? Because the thing is so anyway. Setting myself on fire to read by the light. Nothing burns quite like me in the dark of night. Would you like to set yourself alight, baby? Would you like to glow? Does it hurt? Most certainly. But you will burn so bright. You will be a star in the sky. You will burn so bright. Do you need a little light? Come here, bud. Setting myself on fire to drive away the dark. Nothing burns so bright as a fire in my heart. Would you like to set yourself alight, baby? Would you like to glow? Does it hurt? Most certainly. But you will burn so bright. You will be a star in the sky. You will burn so bright. Do you need a little light? 'Cause I can be the one, oh, to cast you to the sun, oh, and set your soul alight. And you'll burn throughout the night. Setting myself on fire to burn away the chill. 'Cause the chill, it burns much worse than the fire ever will. Would you like to set yourself alight, baby? Would you like to glow? Does it hurt? Most certainly. But you will burn so bright. You will be a star in the sky. You will burn so bright. Do you need a little light? 'Cause I can be the one. Oh, to cast you to the sun. Oh, and set your soul alight. Oh, and you'll burn throughout the night. Free jazz. Right on, yeah. So that's where you'll be stars. So yeah, so I you know, and I don't, and hey, thank you, Help Us Break. You know, and I don't really, truthfully, I don't know. I might end up writing. Like I've been really having a good time writing songs. You know, like these songs. In fact, that song I wrote today started off. Hey, thank you, Yeses, thank you, Feeling Flailing. That song today started as. So I started right there. So because I wrote that song, Your Stupid Face, the one, yeah. That one I wrote. You know, like that's just 1-4-5 all the way through. And I was like, okay, to get my like my songwriting muscles moving, let me just write a bunch of songs that are just super simple, you know, and they'll just be throwaway songs, and I'll eventually work into like writing better songs, you know, and so I started with and I just kept doing that, and then what was I was like and so then I changed the that. I was like, maybe I'll go to the one, you know, the 3 and the 4, and then so yeah, so I was like bum ba-dum bum bum ba-da-dum, and I felt it was like a little bit too high, so and then yeah, so I'm gonna try. So that was gonna be in B. So tomorrow I'm gonna write a song. I'm gonna try to write a song using the 1-4-5 in B, and then the other one was in D. And I'm just gonna write. I'm gonna write all, you know, using all the major keys, and then I'll write them all in the minor keys. And then by around that point in time I should be, I think, kind of be limbered up, you know, and be able to start writing in earnest. All right. So what I'm doing is I'm gonna keep playing what I've been doing. I'm going to keep going through my entire list of songs. Oh yeah. Thank you, man. Yeah. You know what? I mean, it's funny. Yes. It really is. It's just experience, man. You know, it's funny. Well, it's experience, and it's knowing that walking away, like, so if you walk away, if you're sitting down to write a song, or if you're sitting down to write a book, if you're sitting down to do anything, and you walk away and you're like, oh, I'm not feeling inspired, I'm going to walk away. The thing is that like, then that means the only time you actually get work done is when you're inspired. The thing is, like, that's not how professionals do it, because as professionals have to work, like, right? You have to work like everybody else. You put in the time. So what I ended up doing is I just forced myself. Like, I'm like, okay, well, you know what? This song is not working for me. Let me put this one aside and let me write something new. Let me write something that's really simple, and let me not care about it. You know, let me not, like, this one. I'm really kind of like, I want to baby and make sure that it sounds perfect. So let me write something where I don't care as much. You know. And so that way I just get myself into the practice of completing songs, you know, and into the practice of always writing, you know. So that way I don't walk. I'm like, oh, I'm not really inspired, and I walk away, and I'm not writing a song, you know. So and that really, and then you do that enough times. You do that a couple thousand times over the course of your life, and suddenly you're like, oh yeah, even if I feel like I can't write a song, I know I can write a song. I just need to keep at it, you know. All right, let me see. So I was in. When did I leave off yesterday? I think I played "Strangers Going Stranger," was the last one. So I'm gonna, or no, or was it "Stumble On"? I think it was "Stumble On." Yeah. All right. So, oh no, "Sunshine, Joy, and Happiness," and yeah, it was "Sunshine, Joy, and Happiness." And I think that was the very last song I played. All right. So here we go. So this is a song called "Super Zero Superhero." Wait. Some days I'm invincible, other days I crack, and there's just no way of telling when I'll get it back. Some like the ice, others like the flame, but for me I tell you, oh, they burn the same. Super Zero Superhero. Some days I move very fast at the speed of thought. Other days I'm not so quick, some days I get caught. Some dig the holes, others fill them in. But brother, let me tell you, I ain't shoveling. Super Zero Superhero. Oh, 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 oh. With the power to climb out of bed each day, he beats back the feelings of the old ennui. He slays the minutes with the sword of his hand, and he plays guitar in a rock and roll band. Alright, okay, Super Zero away. Some days I'm invisible, other days I shine. It doesn't matter who sees me, I'm running out of time. Some make the love, others make it well. I just want release from my private prison cell. Super Zero Superhero. Oh, 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 oh. With the power to climb out of bed each day, he beats back the feelings of the old ennui. He slays the minutes with the sword of his hand, and he plays guitar in a rock and roll band. Alright, okay, Super Zero away. Super Zero, be my hero, you're my hero anyway. Super Zero, be my hero, you're my hero every day. Yeah, so that's Super Zero Superhero. And yeah, Isabella, you know, it's funny, I do, like, for me, when I find, hey, thank you, Lorena. I find when I have to do something I don't really want to do, what I will do is, and I'm like, I have to do this, I will just find a way to gamify it, right? So I'll be like, you know, like if I need to fold my laundry, like so. In fact, if you look at my closet, I have colored hangers, wire hanger, or not wire hangers, they're plastic hangers, but. And what I do, and they're all in sequence, and the colors are all separated by sequence. And the reason why I do it is it just makes me, I'm like, oh, you know, I'll put all the colors. Sometimes I'm like, I'll take all the red shirts and I'll put them all in one, and I'll take all the black shirts and I'll take, you know, and I'll just do these, like, but I come up with interesting ways in which to, like, kind of like make things fun and enjoyable for me, like, you know. And I always do that, and even when, you know, sometimes I really won't want to sit down and practice the guitar or practice my songs or play, you know. And so what I've done is I've built it into like little tiny bite-sized exercises, right? So I'm like, okay, you know, you don't need to play the guitar today, Mike, except for the fact that I want you to do, you're just going to do the, you're gonna do 3 minutes. You're gonna do 3 minutes of the modes all up and down the neck. 3 minutes at 170 BPM, and then 3 minutes at 190 BPM, and then 3 minutes at 210 BPM, and doing 2 notes for each beat, you know. And hey, Bobcat, how you doing, man? And good to see you, brother. And I literally do it for everything. I'm like, okay, well, I got some dishes I need to do, you know. So what I'll do, I'll just do this. I'll do just these big dishes, and I'll just do those for right now, and then I'll leave everything else for later. So I know I have to do all the dishes, but I'm like, I'll just do this little portion right now. And often what will happen is I'm doing the big dishes, and I'm like, fuck, man, I'm already doing these. I might as well finish them all. Oh, but sometimes I just do just the big dishes, and then I come back and I just do my dishes over the course of over the course of 6 hours, you know. So it's just I'm always coming up with little ways to incentivize myself to not treat things as if they're like titanic tasks, instead of like, oh, I'll just push it a little bit forward and then I'll walk away and I'll go enjoy myself, you know. I'll reward, I'm always like, oh, you know what? I'll do this and then I can have a Coke, or I'll do this and I'll have a popsicle, or I can do this and then I can watch an episode of this, or I do this and, you know, like, oh, in fact, I did that today. I'm like, okay, Mike, you're gonna write a song, and then you can play your game for a little while. And I was like, all right, I'll do that. So yeah, it's ridiculous. I am such a fucking carrot and stick person. I'm just a carrot person. I don't do too well with punishing myself or other people punishing me. Like, just give me incentives, and I'm like, all right, I'll fucking do that. All right, so this is let me see. I don't remember how to play that. Let me see. All right, I haven't. Hold on. Let me see. Let me look at this one real quick. Oh, this is okay. It's Oh. That's right. Okay. So this is a song we used to play way back in the day, and then oh, hold on, let me see, and then F sharp. This is okay. So this is one cover that we used to play as with Get Set Go, and I haven't played it in a long time. So all right, so is it? Let me see. Mother told me, yes, she told me I'd meet girls like you. She also told me, stay away, you'll never know what you catch. Just the other day I heard a soldier just the other day I heard of a soldier falling off some Indonesian junk that's going round. Mommy's alright, daddy's alright. Oh, daddy's alright. They just seem a little weird. Surrender, don't give yourself away. Yeah, I'm not gonna play this one. I'd have to. There's a handful of Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, I'd have to review that one. I didn't review it. All the others, my songs I know. This one I don't. All right. So this is a song called "Surrounding Darkness." So this is This one I wrote this to sound like waves kind of lapping against the hull of a ship. This is a ship that's going down, so it's supposed to kind of, you know, the kind of represent the sloshing of the waves against the.
I never wanted this, and now I don't know how to fix the holes that let the water in, and I don't have the skill nor all the tools to fix the holes. The water pools around my feet, I watch the water rise, but I look out and see the sun as it sets for me. It's beautiful as I take it in. But I look out and see the sun setting for me. It's beautiful, but not as beautiful as you. The water now is at my chin, too bad I never learned to swim. The cold stings and takes my breath away. My heart it pounds, I wanna live, my breathing hurts. The water wins and I slip beneath the waves. But I look out and see the sun as it sets for me. It's beautiful, there's nothing I can do. I look out and see the sun setting for me. It's beautiful, but not as beautiful as you. The water fills my lungs and I don't have the strength, I just can't fight. Into the icy depths I succumb. As I descend even deeper still, a warmth appears from inside the chill, and suddenly I don't feel numb. So I look out and see darkness surrounding me, but I don't care, I'm thinking of you.
Yeah. So it's basically it's a sailor that's on a boat. He can't swim. Not that he could because it's freezing cold water. You know, he's not in the middle of the ocean. The boat is sinking, and he's, you know, and he's, the sun is setting. The boat's going down. You know, there's no way he knows he's not gonna survive, and it's just sort of like him in the last few moments of his life, kind of thinking about the person that he loves. It's called The Surrounding Darkness. Thank you, Bobcat. Thank you, Paper Cat. Yeah, yeah, thank you, man. Yeah, thank you, Bobcat. Yeah, I'm real happy with that one. AT&T is weird. I can watch Twitch, but I can barely send a message on Discord. Why, and why would that be the case, gentlemen? And how you doing, amigo? Why would they make it so difficult? Like, whatever. Do you think they're throttling you? Wait. Oh, yes. That's right. You've been attacked by a tornado. You're totally right. You're in Nashville. Shit, man. I'm so sorry, dude. Was your place okay? Is your neighborhood all right? I'm sitting in the dark with my phone. Oh, Jesus, man. I'm so sorry, brother. Fuck, dude. That is fucking... And on election day, no less. Well, is Tennessee... Well, yeah, no, Tennessee is voting today, right? I think they're voting today. That fucking sucks, dude.
Sweet little kisses from a lovely missus. I'm gonna love her cause no other lover loved her right. I'm gonna kiss and caress her, utterly possess her. I'm gonna eat her up, gobble up all her fright. I want want to get right in you. Yes, I want to. I want to kiss you, but your kissing is cruel. I want to suck out your honey and nibble your jewel. I want to eat from your flower until I'm full. I want to dive into your swimming pool. Woo-hoo. Woo-hoo. I wanna love you right, 'cause loving feels so good. Love you right, 'cause loving's what a lover should. Love you right, I can go all night. Love you right, love you like I know I could. Love you right, I'm gonna love you all night.
I didn't realize that, Bobcat.
Honey dripping lady, she's my sexy Sadie. She's a lovely lover like no other lover I have known. She's so sweet when she's sour, love her by the hour. The sweetness of her kiss and her lips and the way she moans. I want to get right in you. Yes, I want to. I want to taste you on the tip of my tongue. I want to taste you on the tip of my tongue. I want to kiss you on the lips and feel that you come. 'Cause my tongue is the serpent and you are the sun. I want to feel you come. Woo-hoo. Woo-hoo. I wanna love you right, 'cause your loving feels so good. Love you right, 'cause loving's what a lover should. Love you right, I can go all night. Love you right, love you like I know I could. Love you right, I'm gonna love you all night. I'm gonna love you right, 'cause your loving feels so good. Love you right, 'cause loving's what a lover should. Love you right, I can't go all night. Love you right, love you like I know I could. Love you right, I'm gonna love you all night.
Sweet Little Kisses. That was the single on our third record, Selling Out and Going Home. And I was like, record label, you guys do know that that's about cunnilingus, right? And they're like, is it? We really like the guitars on that song. I'm like, all right, well, hey, if you want to promote a radio single that is very, very pointedly about about going down on a girl, more power to you. Yeah. Let me see. What am I doing? Yeah, man. So, Jonathan, so thank God you've got your car jump kit battery. That's awesome. And yeah, I actually have one of those. Did I get rid of it? No, I didn't. I have it. Yes, I still have it. Yeah, because I realized I was like, I think I got rid of mine. No, I was like, because I don't have a car. But I was like, no, I remember it's good for charging other stuff. But I do need to keep it charged up. Anyway, but that's awesome, man. But yeah, that's so crazy. And so you're saying it killed your Kruger or Kroger, however those things are called, your little single cup making coffee machine. How did it fucking do that? Like was your window open or something? I'm so tiny. Little music. hey, let me out of here. Human build entire settlements in tornado-prone areas. After the tornado goes through, they bury any dead, drag away the debris, and rebuild the town. Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah, I mean, how did it fuck up? You said it fucked up your building? Yeah. Hey, help! Hello, Sue. I love you, buddy. Hey, Retro Roadshow, how you doing, man? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you, amigo. All right, so let's see. Sweet Little Kisses, Take What You Want. Now, let me just pull up some of these. Tammy's song, Tapeworm of Love, 10 till 5, Right of the Rose, The Animals Go. The Bees Will Be Your Friends. Ooh, all right. I can do that one, I think. The Devil Gets Into Me. Devil's My Elevator. I'm just going to pull that one up. Devil's Got You Down. And The Dying Stars. Okay, so there we go. That's a handful of songs. And that's exactly 10. Fuck yeah, man. Way to go, Rain, for for counting when I wasn't. Wait. Take my skin and take my skin and take my skin and take my skin and take my blood. Let me. All right, this is a song called "Take What You Want." I haven't played this in a long time, so let me just have 1 second to review this. Take my skin and take my blood, and take my heart, and pumps it through my body. Take my body. Take my songs and take my words. Okay. All right. So, let's see. Oh yeah, no, of course. Yeah, no worries, Isabella. Yeah, you have a spectacular evening. Thanks for hanging out for the time that you did. I know it's late for you, so thanks for hanging out for a while, and hopefully we see you again very soon. And all right, so this one goes bum 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 ba-dum bum bum but bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum 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 ba-da-dum. Take my skin and take my blood and take my heart, take the heart that pumps it through my body. Oh, take my body. Take my songs and take my words and take the fire that burns deep inside me. 'Cause you provide me with the air that I breathe and the salt that gives flavor to everything. You're the sun that warms me. You're the moon that illuminates my night. You're the soul that gives me life. Bum 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 ba da da dum. Bum bum ba dum 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 bum ba da da dum. I'll give you my tears and I'll give you my sweat. I'll keep the worst, but I'll give you the best of me. The best of me. All the laughter I have and all the joy that I can give and all the reasons I got that keep me up and fighting. 'Cause you provide me with the shore for my oceans and a dawn that illuminates the night. You're the sun that I sing to remind me that it all works out right. You're the soul that gives me life. So take what you want, take all you need, take what you want and leave the rest for me. Bum 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 ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-da-dum. You're the air that I breathe and the salt that gives flavor to everything. You're the sun that warms me. You're the moon that illuminates my night. You're the soul me life. Ooh, you're the soul that gives me life. Wow, I remembered at the last moment that G sharp minor, I didn't realize. Yeah. Hey, thank you, Lenina. I haven't played that one in a long time. That's a deep cut on my album Television in Summer. It's one that I don't play that often. I don't think it ever gets requested. And this next one's called Tammy's Song. And I mean, yeah, man, it's really crazy. Yeah, so since I started doing Twitch I discovered it from October of 2015. So I've been doing this now for over 4 years. Over 4 years. It'll be 5 years in October. For whatever reason, like the thing is that like as long as I can kind of get the beginning of the melody, I can usually kind of piece them all together. Sometimes the thing is like I have a tendency to use the same kind of chord progressions and the same same kind of intervals and the same kind of like. So all I need is just kind of a little bit of the melodic thread. I mean, sometimes I'll listen to a song, I'll be like I don't remember how this one goes, and I'll play it. I'll put on the recording and I'll listen to like literally like the first 3 seconds. I'm like, oh yeah, I know how this one goes. So for whatever reason, my brain. It's crazy because I played 156 songs by memory back when I was on tour from Mablethorpe in the UK. I was like, let's see how many songs I can get through by playing them just by memory. And I played 156, and then I've added to that since then probably another 20 or 30 songs. So now some of those songs I used to play, I know have fallen out of my memory because I've tried playing them and I'm like, I don't remember how this one goes. But it's crazy. So me doing this has really improved my memory quite a bit. But so, and speaking of which, let me listen to let me just listen to the very beginning of this song because there's a little melody that I don't remember how it goes. 7 o'clock, the alarm's going off. Tammy. This is on Furthermore. Tammy's Song. Bum, ba, dum, ba, see, that's all I need to hear. I just need to hear that, and I know I just had to hear that fucking that chord. All right. Bum, ba, dum, ba, da, dum. Bum, ba, dum, ba, da, dum. Bum, ba, da, da, dum, bum, ba, dum, bum, bum, ba, dum, bum, bum. Bum, ba, dum, ba, da, dum. Bum, ba, dum, ba, da, dum. Bum, ba, dum, ba, dum, bum, ba, dum, bum, bum, ba, dum. It's 7 o'clock, the alarm's going off, but Tammy lets it pass, 'cause she knows that it is 20 minutes fast. 20 minutes later she begins another day. Oh, she's up, but it's the mornings that she hates. And Skylar snuck out once again, and Emma, who is staying with friends, has called to ask, will you bring me my toothbrush? And Al is on that fucking game, the one he never tears himself away from, not even if he were set on fire. And all that she wants is a runner on an open beach. And all that she wants is a little live music to sing to. Ba-dum-bum, bum-ba-dum-ba-da-dum, bum-ba-dum-ba-da-dum, bum-ba-dum-ba-dum, bum-ba-dum-bum-ba-dum. Crazy D says they're after me. Chief Crazy D says they're after me. The cops are on my tail, so she swears that they're taking her to jail. And there is no convincing her, there's nothing to be said, 'cause she's crazy. She's got a screw loose in her head, her head, her head. And after hours of insanity, it'd be so nice to pour a drink and simply shut down. But that's not in the cards tonight, 'cause Emma, oh, she needs a ride, and Alice still on that fucking game. And all that she wants is a runner on an open beach. And all that she wants is a little live music to sing to, maybe a little journey to sing to. But bum 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 ba da da dum ba 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 dum dum ba da dum bum. And when she needs a break, you'll find her at the lake. Or better yet, you won't find her at all. And when she needs a break, you'll find her at the lake. Or better yet, you won't find her at all. Cartwheels, yeah, that's it's so sad. I used to be able to do like walk on my hands indefinitely. I used to be able to like, you know, do all sorts of like kind of acrobatic stuff, but I broke this wrist in a martial arts class, and ever since, like, this is the farthest back it goes without me seriously injuring it. So it really sucks, because the thing is like, so cartwheels are something I can no longer do, alas. And I haven't been able to do them since I was 19. Yeah, so it's so crazy. Like, I used to be. I mean, but it's funny because I could still do, because I still had like great balance, mostly from ice skating, and then whatever. Like, I got a good handle on my center of balance. So I could like do handstands. I could grab like the railings and stuff like that had like you know like not a stair, like a walkway, like a stair railing or walkway railing with like the metal poles. I could if they were straight, I could grab onto those and I could do a handstand and just keep that going forever, you know. But the thing is like but I couldn't do my hands flat. So meh. Oh yeah. Handsprings. At this, that's. I would still do a back. I would do a backflip off of a bench. That I think I could still pull off. But anything else, I would stay away from. I have a similar issue: torn cartilage in my wrist that took surgery to fix the pain, but it still clicks when rotating. Is the problem with your? No. Well, I don't think so. I've never gone to a doctor about it, because when I injured it, I didn't have insurance, and then when I did have insurance working in film and TV, I completely forgot about it, because it doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me except when I try to like bend it in a way that most people normally bend. In fact, this one is also now has now been damaged. But so I just didn't think to have it checked out, and then when I and then I haven't had health insurance for 20 years. So there you go. So this is a song called Tapeworm of Love. I know that we've been around, but I don't want to get you down. I only want you to smile. But the devil, he gets into me, and suddenly all I see is nothing but wide open miles. But I've run to exhaustion, there's nowhere for me to go. I'm done with running, darling, don't you know? Oh, lover, I am in, lover, I am stuck on you, like bubble gum gets stuck on shoes. I'm in your hair, and I'm never climbing out. Oh, lover, I am into you, like subway trains that pull into the station when you desperately need one. Oh, I'm in love. Oh, I'm in love with you. Yes, I'm in love. Oh, I'm in love with you. That's awesome, Marilyn. Every morning we get up together, we're just enough to kick ass and take all the names. Cause waking up next to you is all I really want to do. Darling, do you feel the same? Oh, I feel that you're in me, like a tapeworm made of love. And for that tapeworm, I thank God above. Oh, lover, I am stuck on you, like bubble gum gets stuck on shoes. I'm in your hair and never climbing out. Oh, lover, I am into you, like
subway trains that pull into the station when you desperately need one. Oh, I'm in love. Oh, I'm in love with you. Yes, I'm in love. Oh, I'm in love for you. For you. Tapeworm of love. There we go. Tapeworm of love for me and you. Oh, I'm in love. Yes, I'm in love with you. I totally get that no insurance thing. I went without it for like 8 years and just took my time getting. Yeah. See, that's And the thing is, and it really doesn't bother me. I don't really think about it until I fuck it up, and then it usually hurts. And then if I fuck it up, it can take 2 or 3 weeks to heal. You know. And so, but you know what? It's crazy because I've been you know, like I'm constantly playing guitar, like I'm constantly using my wrists. I would think that they'd be a lot tougher than, but they're but they're pretty fragile. A snake is basically a big worm. Oh yeah. Yeah, I was trying to come up with the most disgusting thing. I was like, how do I want to come up with that, with a disgusting thing and then make it a love, like a thing of love, you know? And that was the song. All right, what's in the? All right, so this is a song. This is another song, man. I've got a lot of songs I just don't play that often, and this one is actually not. This one's. So let me just figure this one out. Watching the clock makes it go slow. This is something that we don't do. Oh yeah, all right, okay. So all right. So I wrote this song. So this is chordally, it's very simple. Because my girlfriend at the time, my fiance at the time, actually, Katie, she and I we put together a band, and she was a totally decent guitar player, and she played. It's really funny. She played classical music very well, and she had a handful of classical tunes that she knew. But like chording stuff was anything beyond like open chords and like even bar chords were a little bit difficult for her. So I ended up writing a bunch of songs that were really simple to play, so she could rock them out and join me. You know, we could play them together. So this is one of those songs. It's called 10 Till 5. It's about, you know, well, you'll see it's what it's about because. Watching the clock makes it go slow, and this is something that we all know, but we do it anyway. Oh, we do it all day on Friday. When the clock hits 10 to 5, oh, we all start to come alive. We're finally getting free of our workday misery on Friday. So meet us at the bar, we're gonna hit it hard on Friday. There's nothing we must do till Monday comes around for me and you. There's nowhere we must go, so pour another drink and don't you dare think about going home. Clocking in and clocking out, oh, that's not what live's about. But you would never tell from the bosses raising hell most every day. We work hard, harder than most, but we're not the sort that like to boast. Oh, we just get it done, and we put off having fun till Friday. So meet us at the bar, oh, we're gonna hit it hard on Friday. There's nothing we must do till Monday comes around for me and you. There's nowhere we must go, so pour another drink and don't you dare think about going home. Let's raise a glass to, let's raise a glass for friends not with also pouring out the drink. And don't you dare think about going home.
So yeah, that's you know, it was written about Katie's work life as she was leaving. She left Luke Warren to start. Hey, yeah, you know, it's I don't play it that often, but it's, you know, no shit. Hold on, I just opened up Shotcut. Great. Does anybody want to make a movie real quick? Ah, fuck. All right. Let me see. So yeah, so that was called 10 till 5. Let me see. So this is a song called Riley Rose, The Animals Go. This is a song I wrote for my I had a little cousin. She when she was about 4 years old, she was diagnosed with stage 4 neuroblastoma, which is cancer. And stage 4 is obviously, it means it's metastasized. It's now infecting other parts of the body. And it was and fuck, man, my cousin Rick, through marriage, he's Riley's dad. He was telling me, you know, he was saying, he's like, man, you know, it was crazy. Like the weekend that we discovered that there was something seriously wrong, Riley just kept wanting to be picked up. You know, she didn't want to, like we were at a candy store, you know, like a candy store, and you know, there's kids at a candy store, like, you know, and she was like, and she kept coming up to him going like, Dad, can you carry me? You know, and he was like, and he's like, this is not and she had been asking him to carry him, or she had been asking him to carry her over the entirety of the weekend, you know. And so when they're finally in this candy store, he's like, all right, something is not right, because there's no way that Riley should not be running around with the kids in the fucking candy store. You know, it's like literally like that. And so they took her to the doctor. They took her to the doctor, like I think it was the next day or a couple of days afterwards. And they ran some tests, and they discovered that, yeah, she has cancer, and that it's very advanced. And so my whole family rallied around, you know, but I was living in Texas at the time, and being in Texas meant that, and being a broke ass musician, I couldn't afford to like fly back to the desert with the kind of frequent. I couldn't afford to fly back to the desert ever at all, you know, like much less with any relative frequency. So like my siblings were doing, you know. So I just couldn't donate time. I couldn't donate money. I was kind of in this weird box, and so I was like, hey, can I write Riley a song? And they were like, yeah, that'd be fucking awesome. And so I wrote Riley a song called Everywhere Silly. And it's all about Riley and the fact that she's, you know, that because she had a really awesome sense of humor and was a real super fun kid. And then if, you know, a couple weeks later, I was co-writing a song with my chat, and I was like, hey guys, what do you want to write a song about? And everybody was like, hey, let's write a song for Riley. And I was like, oh, that'd be great. So we wrote this song. Some friends to play. Me and all the pals I brought, we came to make your day. This song is sung by animals, and this is what they say to you. And the pig goes oink, 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 oink. And the duck goes quack, 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 quack. And the cow goes moo. I love moo. The monkey's in the bathroom and he makes a funny sound. The bear is on the dance floor and he's roaring at the crowd. There's something that they want to say. They're gonna say it loud to you. And the sheep goes bah. And the wolf goes oh, oh, oh. And the owl goes hoo, hoo. I love hoo. Riley Rose. Oh, the monkey's got your nose.
and the berries licked your toes. So Riley Rose, oh, the lightning bug he glows, and the cat she wears your clothes. So Riley Rose, oh, know your love, yes, know your love. Oh, Riley Rose, oh, know your love, yes, know your love. When the animals say bark, 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 meow, 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 moo, 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 goes the cow, 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 tweet, 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 chirp, 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 caw, 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 go the kitten herds, beep, boop, 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 beep, 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 eep, op, or go the robot sheep,
Meow.
roar, 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 growl, 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 pew, 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 goes the
Meow,
lizard
meow.
owl. We heard that you were ill, so we brought some friends to play. Me and all the pals I brought, we came to make your day. This song is sung by animals, and this is what they say to you. And the pig goes oink, 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 oink. And the duck goes quack, 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 quack. And the cow goes, and the sheep goes, and the wolf goes, and the owl goes, and the shark goes, and the fox goes, and the platypus goes, and the goose goes, and the unicorn goes, and the liger goes, and the meeses go, and the tigers go, and the hippos go, and the sloths go, and they all go. Riley Rose, we love you. Yeah. The thing is, yeah. So she ended up passing. She actually fought the disease, and at one point in time was declared NED, which meant there's no evidence of disease, right? And so everybody's like, "Fuck yeah, she beat it," and for a few months she was clear of the disease, and then it came back with a fucking vengeance, you know. And then she only lasted a couple months after that, it was a fucking pretty. It was a pretty, yeah. It was a man. I can't. I am amazed. Like one of the awesome things is our parents are still together, because I often, you know, when parents lose a child, that can create enough friction that separates people, you know. Yeah, you know, and they all of them, they kind of like, you know, have soldiered on, but man, every now and again, Kristen, her mom, will make some post. Like Kristen just went through Riley's, so it's, you know, so she passed a couple of years ago, and Kristen is just now going through Riley's room and kind of like packing stuff up, and because they've got another baby on the way, and so, you know, so they had two kids. They had Riley and Matt. And so they've got another baby on the way, and so now so Riley's room is going to become the baby's room, and so Kristen hadn't really packed up the room, and so she was like, so she posted a thing on Facebook, and she's like, you know, like, I'm just kind of going through Riley's room right now, kind of putting stuff away, and I cannot tell you how hard this is. She's like, I thought I was totally over I thought I was, you know, fine with this, you know, and that's a couple years later. Like, it just fucking breaks my heart. Yeah, amen, Lenina. Yeah, it just, you know, so. All right. So, let me see the next song. What's the next song? Okay. Let me see if I want to pull this one off. Right. So wait. There's no doubt that you move. No, it's wait. No, it's E diminished. Okay. Slow down, bum, 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 ba-da. Slow down, take a breath and let it out. Oh, there's no doubt that you're moving way too fast. Still you're racing hard and shut your mouth. Let it out. Still you're racing hard and shut your mouth. Listen how the air around you moves. Oh, you don't need to speak. Can you feel the tip of your pinky toes? Can you feel your nose as you're breathing in and out? Listen to the noise that silence makes. Make no mistake, oh, the silence it can roar. So hush and listen more. And when you're all alone, oh no, you're not alone. There's always something there. There's always something there. You are never alone. Lay down on the floor and feel the weight of gravity as it pulls you to the earth. Smell the winter sky, smell the autumn trees. Oh, is there a breeze? Is there something in the air? Oh, where are you now? And when you're all alone, oh no, you're not alone. There's always something there. There's always something there. You are never alone. And the trees will be your allies, and the bees will be your friends, and the wind will tell you secrets if only you listen. Yeah, that's one I don't play very often. I wrote that song. Hey, thank you, Bobcat. I wrote that song on the ukulele, and thank you, Lena. Thank you, Alex. Yeah. I like the message of that song. You know, that idea that you know. Oh, really? Yeah. It's called the bees will be your friends, and it's you know, it's basically, you know. It's one I wrote to myself to remind me that to stop, because it was written. I forget exactly what point it was written. It was written over the past couple of years, and it was written at a point in time, maybe the past few years. It was written at a point in time when I was really kind of like losing my mind about loneliness, and then B the idea that my career was just not doing what it should be doing, you know, and I was like, what the fuck? And so, and I was just like, I was like, I gotta fucking chill out, because the thing is that, because I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna kill myself with worry, you know, and so it was just a song to, like, you know, slow down, take a breath and let it out. Oh, there's no doubt that you're moving way too fast, you know, and there is that if you just stop, like, it's funny, I don't ever meditate. I can't fucking meditate, but I can stop and just kind of pay attention to, like, what's like just I can stop and be like, oh, you know, and like feel like the, you know, the fan blowing, and like every now and again I'll do that. I'll just like sometimes I'll do that when I get up in the morning. I'll just stop and listen to the sound of, like, there's no set, like, there's, you know, it's like, because I usually get up around 7 in the morning. There's not, like, maybe I might hear a car, you know, a car fire up or something, but, like, you know, so anyway, it's just, you know, like, sometimes it's nice to, like, kind of like retreat into the extreme present. Anyway.
devil, he gets into me. All right. The devil, he gets into me, or lock me up and hide the key. Cause when the devil comes to town, everything gets run aground. The devil, he gets into me, suddenly I can drink double my capacity. Let's put another down. And the devil, he wants me around, cause I keep my feet on the ground, and I don't ever lose my head. The devil, he's a personal friend, and we're going out tonight. We're gonna have the time of our life, and the devil, he knows what to do, and suddenly I do too. The devil, he's a charmer too, and when he gets inside of you, the places oh, he'll take your love as below, so above. And the devil, he wants you around, cause you keep your feet on the ground, and you don't ever lose your head. The devil, he's a personal friend, and we're going out tonight. We're gonna have the time of our life, and the devil, he knows what to do, and suddenly we do too. And the thrumming of our hearts, and the fires that we start, and the wounds we give and the wounds we take away, and the heaving of our hearts as we tear it all apart, and the way we kiss, there's nothing left to say. The devil is inside of me, he's never gonna let me be. I don't really want him to, oh the things I do to you. The devil is inside of me, look into my eyes, you'll see. The devil will be staring back, then you will understand that the devil, he wants me around, cause I keep my feet on the ground, and I don't ever lose my head. The devil, he's a personal friend, and we're going out tonight. We're gonna have the time of our life, and the devil, he knows what to do, and suddenly I do too. And the thrumming of our hearts, and the fires that we start, and the wounds we give and the wounds we take away, and the heaving of our hearts as we tear it all apart, and the way we kiss, there's nothing left to say. Yes, sir. That's the devil. He gets into me. Hey, think about that. I think the next three are all devil songs. I think, yeah, the devil is my elevator, and the devil's got you down. So yeah, all right. So, devil is my elevator. So this one, the reason why this one didn't actually make it on any Get Set Go record is because the riff. The riff is very much even though you can't copyright a riff, so I could totally use I could put this song on an album with impunity. But that said, it's basically the same riff as Strangers Welcome to Paradise by Green Day. I didn't realize that when I wrote it. And I have enough songs. I was like, all right, no, fuck it. We'll just make that one a live song. So, but this was written way back in like 1998 or something like that. So. Everything is made to decay, and nothing here is gonna remain. And I know it's so. My soul is wrecked and rent, my innocence is all but spent, and I know it's so.
stairway. If the devil is my elevator, if man is 5 and the devil is 6, and if God well, if he is 7, then I must climb up to the devil to make my way to heaven, heaven, heaven. Everything is made to decay and nothing here is gonna remain, and I know it's so. My soul is wrecked and rent, my innocence is all but spent, and I know it's so. God is my co-pilot, but the devil is my navigator, and God is my stairway, but the devil is my elevator. If man is 5 and the devil is 6, and God well, if he is 7, then I must climb up through the devil to make my way to heaven, heaven, heaven. Wait. What are you gonna do now? How long have you been around? What are you gonna do now? How long have you been around? Down we go. Some take the ladder, but jumping is faster. Let's never slow. Pick it up, faster and faster. Down we go. Some take the ladder, but jumping is faster. Let's never slow. Pick it up, faster and faster. Down we go. Some take the ladder, but jumping is faster. Let's never slow. Pick it up, faster and faster. Go. God is my co-pilot, but the devil is my navigator, and God is my stairway, but the devil is my elevator. If man is 5 and the devil is 6, and if God well, if he is 7, then I must climb up through the devil to make my way to heaven, heaven, heaven. Everything is made to decay and nothing here is gonna remain, and I know that it's so.
Yeah, right on. That's Devil's my opener. Hey, thank you, man. Thank you, Bobcat. Thank you, guys. So I think I'm only gonna go till 8 o'clock. If Night Attack's not up and running, then we'll raid somebody else, and or I'll just shut it down. Sue, dude, please stop barking, please. Okay, bud. God, man. I really need to use the bathroom though, so I'm gonna go. All right, right on, Paper Cat. You sleep well, brother. Sleep well, brother. And thank you. Yeah, thank you for getting back to me regarding the website. And yeah, thank you so much, man, for taking care of that. I'm gonna hit the lavatory real quick. If you guys want to use if you guys want to use the soundboard, then do that. And if not, then I can put on a song or something. Okay. One second.
If every time you try, oh, they say that you fail, and when you get some speed, oh, you get derailed. And if you stand up, they knock you down. And if you had the fire, but the flames burn out, well, sugar, don't you know that we will never give up? The things that don't kill us only toughen Let's get ready for war, and we're never ever gonna stop.
Stand pardons. And now, the final crowning touch to this cake. Talk about it.
It's beyond me. Help me, mommy.
Intruder alert, intruder alert.
You are really Santa, right?
No, I'm an accountant. I wear this fucking thing as a fashion statement, all right?
Okay.
I say peanut, hazelnut, cashew nut, macadamia nut. That was the one that was sent her into going crazy. She said, "You stop naming nuts. Pine nut, pistachio nut, red pistachio nut, natural, all natural white pistachio nut."
Of course. Paper cat. Sleep well, brother. All right. I shut him down? No. Furthermore. Yeah, it's a great it's a great movie, Lenina. It really is. The Devil's Got You Down. Dying Stars. Gods of Rock and Roll. Creating a Rock Swindle. Internet is Down. Law of Diminishing Returns. The Love You Keep. Loving That You Missed. Papa Must Be Paid. I'm not gonna. There's no way I'm gonna get through all these songs in the time I'm gonna be done. All right, right on, Phelan and Flailin. You be well, brother. It's always great to have you here, man. Yeah, I hope you're doing well. I wrote this for a buddy of mine who was going through a tough time dealing with a breakup of a girl he really loved. I know you're hurting now. I know the blood is flowing through you and out your wounds. I know you're struggling now. I know the struggle's deep inside you. The devil's got you down, and she's never letting go. Oh, and you don't really want to let her go, and she's never backing down. She will always be around. Oh, the devil's got you down. I know you're breaking down. I can hear the pain inside you. It binds you. You're chained and shackled now, and there's no backing down from this fight. The devil's holding tight, and she's never letting go. Oh, and you don't really want to let her go, and she's never backing down. She will always be around. Oh, the devil's got you down. So raise a glass and celebrate the moments that we share. 'Cause every time we turn around, someone isn't there. The devil's in the details, and the details own our hearts. The devil's coming to tear us apart. I know it's killing you. I know you want a different body. Oh shit. I know you're in such pain. I know you can't escape the sorrow. Such sorrow. There we go. I know it's killing you. I know you want a different body, a different circumstance. But the devil's got your hand, and she's never ever ever letting go. Oh, she's never backing down. She will always be around. Oh, the devil's got you down. So raise a glass and celebrate the moments that we share.
is in the details, and the details so nice. The devil's come to tear us apart.
Ooh. Anyway, yeah, that's a song called "The Devil's Got You Down." That's what I know. That one is not on a record. I don't play it that often, but it's all right. Hey, thank you, Bobcat. Thank you, Lenina. All right, so this is a song called "The Dying Stars." This is another one. This is another one that I wrote. I've been making music professionally since 2002. I've had great years. I've had really terrible years. And during those really terrible years, I often will consider walking away from music. I've tried 3 times over the course of my music career to like just walk away completely, and it never sticks. Like the thing is that like I get 3 or 4 months into doing something else, and I start to feel miserable, and I start to feel like I'm wasting my life. And almost invariably I go back to music, and sometimes I go back with a renewed excitement and renewed interest, and like that happened in 2010, but every now and again, instead of just giving up, I will write a song, or I'll write a handful of songs to kind of remind myself to keep on keeping on, and this is one of those songs. It's called "The Dying Stars."
Yes, no, it's hard, it's getting harder all the time. You put your back against the wall and brace yourself and push with all your might. But nothing's moving, nothing's going anywhere. You shove till you're exhausted, throw your hands up and you cry in despair. Don't you ever give up, no, don't you let it get its claws into you. Those other motherfuckers, or what do they do? So let's crack open a bottle and let us tune up our guitars, and let us sing to the dying of the stars. Hey Jay. Oh, let us sing for the songs that never get heard. Let's set it on fire and watch it burn. Oh, sing with me, let the heavens tremble with the song. 'Cause sooner than later we'll be gone. There's thieves and liars everywhere you turn. And the more time that you spend with them, the more like them you'll become, you'll learn. And I hate to say it, but I don't like we've arrived. But the rich keep getting richer, and the poor, well, the poor, they just keep dying. I'm just a broken songster, writing songs that no one will buy. I have no power to make things right. But here's another song, love, a song I sing with all of my heart. I know it's tough and it's falling apart. So let us sing with the songs that never get heard. Let's set it on fire and watch it burn. Oh, sing with me, let the heavens tremble with the song. 'Cause sooner than later we'll be gone. Let us sing away the pain. Let us sing the song that makes it all okay. And should I sing a bit too long, oh, I hope you'll forgive me this song.
harder all the time. You put your back against the wall and brace yourself and push with all your might. But nothing's moving, nothing's going anywhere. And you shove till you're exhausted, throw your hands up and cry out in despair. Don't you ever give up, or don't you let it get its claws into you. Those other motherfuckers, or what do they do? So let's crack open a bottle and let us tune up our guitars, and let us sing to the dying of the stars. So let us sing with the songs that never get heard. Let's set it on fire and watch it burn. Oh, believe me, if the heavens tremble with the song, sooner than later we'll be gone. Saint DeVito. Thank you guys. Thank you. How you doing, Jay? What's been up, man? I mean, since I saw you a few hours ago, it's like it's so. All right, what was I gonna do? All right, so there's the Dying Stars. The gods of rock and roll, huh? Oh, really? Awesome, man. Right on. You reached out to him. Very cool, dude. That's fucking great, man. Awesome. Well, should we let him know? Do we want to? Should we let people know? I'm leaving it up to you, man. Right. I don't even know. Yep. As in, roll a 20-sided die to let you know. Well, I mean, I think we should let people know. I think that's awesome. I think that's great, dude. So I'm gonna let them know. Hey, so unless you feel terrible, you feel very much that's not the right thing to do. But yeah. So Jay's moving into this building. There's an apartment right on the corner that opened up, and so he's gonna move in. So he'll be living 10 yards from me, 15 yards from me. So yeah, awesome. We got a show in Dallas next week, if we can get there. But the price of gasoline keeps rising and our drummer can't pay his share. Oh, we guess you gotta pay if you wanna play the rock, if you wanna rock and roll. Sure, the girls that can't be beat, but it'd be nice if we could eat and not go in the hole. We sacrifice ourselves to the gods of rock and roll. We found a little one-room place that we all have to share. Our drummer lives in the van 'cause his drums are everywhere. Oh, we guess you gotta pay if you wanna play the rock, if you wanna rock and roll. Sure, the girls that can't be beat, but it'd be nice if we could eat and not go in the hole. We sacrifice ourselves to the gods of rock and roll.
Houston next week, but we guess we'll have to pass. Thunder's gotta work all night, but we can't afford the gas. Oh, we guess you gotta pay if you wanna play the rock, if you wanna rock and roll. Sure, the girls they can't be beat, but it'd be nice if we could eat and not go in the hole. We sacrifice ourselves to the gods of rock and roll.
Oh yeah, right on. So does anybody have an eye on Night Attack? Do we know? Are they starting at their normal hour? I don't think I can go much. I think I'm gonna end it. Shut it down at 8. Just because I've got some stuff I want. There was Sue. Get up here right now. Get up here right now. Up here right now, dude. Come on. Get up here right now, bud. 1 second. Sue. Come on. Up. Let's go. It's like the walk of shame. It's the walk of shame. She was like, oh, okay, I have to go. Dude, no fucking barking, man. No barking. How many times do I have to tell you? No barking. Oh yeah. Let's do that. Let's go. We'll go raid Boone. I'll play this last song. This is a song called the Great Indie Rock Swindle, and then I will. We'll go raid Boone. That's a great idea, Lenina. Thank you. And then oh yeah, because Jury. I'll bet you Jury's doing the election coverage. So okay, that right, perfect then. Yeah. So yeah, of course. What the heck? That's right. But it literally felt like my brain, like I was like, I don't know how this song goes, and like literally I could feel the like my brain searching its files to, oh yes, this is how the song is played. That was very, very weird. Everybody's gonna holler, everybody's gonna scream, and that's just the way it is. And everything that you think should belong to you, somebody's gonna say it's his. And everybody thinks that, and everything you think that, and everything that you think should belong to you. So, fuck. You know, all right. I'm just gonna call it. My brain is. I got stuff I need to take care of, and I, for whatever reason, like, I think maybe I'm suffering from early onset Alzheimer's. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm just gonna go, guys. We'll go raid Boone. We'll go drop some folks off to Boone. I'm gonna make some food. I'm gonna walk the dogs, and I'll join everybody in Night Attack. I'll see y'all there. And Jay, that's fucking awesome, dude. I'm super excited, man. And yeah. So are you gonna be moving it at the end of the month? But that's great, dude. That's fucking good news. That's super good news. And my pleasure. Thank you, guys. Thank you for getting here early, and thanks for hanging out. And okay, all right, cool. Well, yeah, keep me apprised, man. Well, I mean, I'll talk to you tomorrow. I don't know what I'm saying. I'll talk to you tomorrow. But yeah, that's fucking great, dude. That's good news. And all right, let me just actually, all right. So let's go raid Boonesboro. Oh, so Boone is now living in the South, but doing that up north. That's kind of crazy. That's a bit of a trek. Boonesboro. It's you, Sue. All right. I love you guys. Let's go raid Boone. Thank you. And hopefully I see you.
Don't just stand there. Do something.
Help. Police. Murder.
Adios. Love you guys.